Show. Is this your first time here? Well, I'm going to have a guest with me today once we get through our amazing intro for our show. Hello, I'm joined by Paul today.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing well. I heard today is chocolate day.
Yes, we have chocolate.
Chocolate bars?
Chocolate bars, we have them in samples, we have them in bins. We have a lot of options for those chocolate lovers out there.
So you got little pieces, you got big pieces.
Yes,
Wow.
So we got them samples, also in milk chocolate. We even have
I like the milk chocolate.
a cookies and cream.
Nope, I like the cookies and cream.
And I know it says the chocolate, so does the peanut butter nuggets count?
Yep, I actually changed my mind. I like the peanut butter chocolates.
I like them too. They definitely do their job because I'll go to sleep right after taking one of those once those hit.
So what we have, you said there's 4 different ones
Yes.
on the sample wall. So if I buy 4, I get 1 free.
You do. That does count.
What would you do for your free one?
I'd probably get an extra peanut butter nugget.
You would go with the Would you go 5 peanut butter nuggets, or would you go?
I would probably
the assortment and then the peanut butter.
I'd probably do 2 dark, 2 milk, and then a peanut butter nugget, just because.
No cookies and cream?
I like cookies and cream, but it's not my go-to.
Not enough to add it into the assortment.
I don't taste enough white chocolate, and that's just my opinion. Other people, they taste the white chocolate, but for me.
Wow.
But then again, like I said, there's something for everybody. I mean, some people may not like cookies and cream at all.
We're all built different, and you can be wrong, Dylan. That's absolutely fine.
I think Chris would agree with you because apparently it is blasphemy that I don't want to go for the cookies and cream.
I'm a cookies and cream kind of guy. I am. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So then why don't they make the cookies and cream in a bar like this?
Ooh. Look, this is seriously no doubt. You just got to see this. I have a cookies and cream on my desk.
Nice.
Just sitting there, hanging out with me. Just because.
Stacey,
It says Friday.
Yeah, Stacey commented and she said peanut butter for the win and then real Oreos and cookies and cream. She said, we have asked for them to make bars. So far, a no. Well,
how's it peanut butter for the win, but you're rooting for cookies and cream, too?
She can like all of them.
Can you break that down for me?
You can like all of them. Also, we got a free beans on the show. Or
what's up, free beans?
Saying, hey, yo. So I think, what is it? She goes, I can have whatever I want. Yes, you can, Stacey. You can have everything that you want.
Listen, Stacey's not always right, but she's never wrong.
So I think, though, we do have a little video to go over a little bit more in depth the chocolate.
Oh, boy.
So I'm going to go ahead and click on that now.
Here at Try Healthy, we've heard nothing but good things about our Patsy's 1-to-1 Delta-9 and CBD edibles. And for good reason, too. These guys are the perfect blend of relaxation plus relief. With 15 milligrams of both Delta-9 and CBD, these will not only take away any stress or pain you may be feeling, but will also leave you with a pleasant euphoric feeling. We carry Patsy's Delta-9 milk and dark chocolate, cookies and cream squares, and peanut butter cups. These go for $9.99 a sample bag or $259.99 for a 70-count bin. We also carry the milk and dark chocolate and bars for $29.99. If it's your first time, we recommend trying half a chocolate then wait about 45 minutes to an hour before consuming any more. For any more questions on our Patsy's Delta 9 edibles or any other products, you can stop into any one of our 7 wonderful locations or visit us online, tryhealthy.com, and always remember to stay healthy with Try Healthy.
Okay.
Boy, I need to get some chocolates.
Yeah. I actually was gifted a bin for my birthday back in January, and I think I still have like 4 squares left. So I know those bins are a bit pricey, but if you're coming in like every couple days or every week for a sample or a bar of chocolate, those bins are definitely a great investment. And that's coming from someone that is like, ooh, that's a lot of money.
You know, and what happens is you get a free t-shirt.
Yes. Just like this one, except in black.
Nice. That's one of my favorite designs. I haven't. One of my favorite shirts.
Yes.
It is.
Let's see. Free Bean says, I'm a cookies and cream kind of guy.
Well, that's my kind of guy. I like Free Bean.
I also noticed it says go to tryhealthy.com, which I know our site is under construction. So you can also go to steelvalleyhemp.com. That is what, our mother website?
Yep. Partner, sister, brother, cousin. I mean, friend, brother.
Yep.
Neighbor.
Something like that. But I just figured I'd bring this out here just because I know the website will take you to this one. But, you know, just in case you see that and think, oh, well, I can't get anything. You still can by going to Steel Valley Hemp.
Go straight to it, steelvalleyhemp.com.
Also, today's Friday, isn't it?
It is Friday.
So what does that mean?
There's normally football on Fridays.
I think.
That's not it?
No. I'm going to grab some stuff, so.
Fridays are...
I smushed my finger.
Oh, somebody said flower power. Flower Fridays. That's right. I think you get 10% off an ounce.
Yep, I'm going to grab some stuff. Don't mind me. So.
Buy one, get one half off on the pre-rolls and the eighths. That's a pretty good deal.
Yep, and then if you buy an ounce, you get 10% off the ounce.
Nice. Saving money. And if you buy an ounce, you're going to get a free t-shirt.
Anything over, what, $100?
$100. Shows our appreciation to the customers.
Okay, go sit back now. So let's see. Let's get a little bit more in depth with our t-shirts. I think somebody made a video for our t-shirts.
Ooh, nice.
So let's go ahead and show that.
Here at Try Healthy, we love all of our guests that walk through our door. We also love to give back to our loyal guests as well. So for the month of April, we're introducing our new Flower Power shirt with the groovy 60s type design. We will be giving these out throughout the entire month of April. So come in, stock up, and as long as the order's over $100, you can get this stellar limited time shirt for free. Welcome spring in this year with the colorful, lively design, and rep your favorite hemp company at the same time. For any more questions about our shirts or any other products, feel free to stop in any one of our 7 wonderful locations or visit us online at tryhealthy.com, and always remember to stay healthy with Try Healthy.
Weren't we saying we were going to say for this month at least stay groovy with Try Healthy?
Yeah, we missed that one, huh? We might have to get groovy in May.
So
April grooves brings May doobs.
I mean, that's something. So I have a question for you. What's the weather like in Florida?
I don't know. We better go check our meteorologist.
I think we also have our new weather intro. We've only shown it once. So if you haven't seen our new weather intro.
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm
excited.
About to have that.
What's the weather like today?
We'll find out. Let's see if I got to run outside or not today. Hello and good afternoon. I'm here with your weather. As you can see, it's very bright outside, so I had to break out my sunglasses. If you're in Northeast Ohio, your temperature now is 81 degrees with a high of 85 and low of 57. UV index of 6, winds at 6 miles an hour, and it's sunset at 8:01 p.m. tonight. Look at all the sun we got in Ohio today, guys. No more rain for now. Anyway, if you're in Southwest Florida, your temperature now is 82, which is also your high. Your low is 70 degrees. UV index is 10. Winds are going 17 miles an hour, and sunset is at 7:53 p.m. If you're interested in any of our products, you can visit any of our 7 locations. If you can't get to any of our 7 locations, you can visit our main website at steelvalleyhemp.com. And if you need a little help spelling that, here is our card with it on there, steelvalleyhemp.com. Anyway, have a nice day, guys.
Ah, very nice. I like that intro.
It's got like a pep to it.
It does. It does. It makes me want to go explore.
That is the one thing I do miss about Arizona. There was a plethora of places you could hike, mountains and all that, whereas here you kind of got to travel a little bit.
Yeah, I could see that. What's a good place to explore in Ohio? Nelson's Ledges.
Yeah, but there's that one spot, and plus I got kids. I got to make sure if I go to Nelson Ledges, I got to make sure they can do it or someone can watch them so I can go explore. It's a big thing.
I was 8 years old at Nelson's Ledges one time, and we were scurrying through all the different ledges and all the different crevices and cracks, and I was following my cousins. My cousins, they were older than me, right? Mm-hmm. A little more athletic, a little more skilled with their feet and just movement at that point in life. And somehow they were able to shimmy across this mud pit, right, by walking on the branches. I didn't quite make it. I made it halfway, then I sunk.
Oh, no.
And they had to call my dad and pull me out. I was pretty embarrassed. I lost my pants.
Oh.
I got them back. But what happened was it pulled my pants down. Mud got in my pants, and then I pulled my pants up.
So you had pants full of mud.
How else are you going to get around that? Do you see? I mean, it was horrible. I was 8 years old. That was 35 years ago. And here we are talking about this on the internet.
Stacy says, "Oh my God, LOL."
You're gonna ask my dad that one. He had to pull me out. And remember, I was a big kid too. I was only 8, but I was a big kid. So I was full of mud too.
Oh, that makes it heavier.
Talk about soaking wet. I was. My pants were full of. Yeah,
I get that, because I have 3 of my own regrets, and I have one that's going to be 7, and then I have twins, and one who is. Sorry, Stacy says you were a dirty joke.
That's. We gotta clean it up, guys. Clean it up.
My youngest son is almost as heavy as my almost 7-year-old. It is hard to pick him up because he doesn't distribute his weight quite yet. Whereas I can pick up my 7-year-old and I'm like, you're like 2 pounds heavier. How can I pick you up easier versus your 3-year-old brother?
Yeah, it's mass. It's just density. I was one of those. I was a big kid. I'm not small now. Not small.
I mean,
just see me on a roller coaster.
Roller coaster?
Yeah. Sometimes the guy just looks at me funny. He's like, because the thing wouldn't go all the way down on me. It's because I had mud in my pants.
Can't help it, I guess. When that happens, you got to kind of roll with it, I guess.
Still happens in my 40s.
So it still happens in your 40s?
Every once in a while, there's mud in my pants. I don't know.
Are we sure it's mud?
Hey. That's my story.
Still have mud in your pants, Stacy says.
I still do. So hiking, you like hiking?
I do. I love nature. And a lot of times I have to remember to wear sunscreen though, because it's hard to tell in this light, but I am a ginger. Like the pale skin, the freckles, and red hair. So I burn, but I hate sun.
So the sun makes you grow red hair?
I mean, it gets redder in the sun, actually, surprisingly.
Okay. I wasn't sure, like you just stuck your arm out in the sun and it grew.
Yes, totally. And every freckle I have is someone's soul.
You know, my problem with hiking is wherever you hike to, you have to hike back.
I got a funny story for you on that one.
Let me hear.
So, me being originally from Arizona, we have the Grand Canyon. So, in, I believe it was my junior year in high school, we had a thing called Adventure Club, and we hiked the Grand Canyon in one day, all the way down and all the way back up.
Wow.
It was,
how old were you?
it was my junior year. I was probably 16 or 17 because I have a January birthday. So for half the year, I'm one age, and then the other half, I'm different age.
So physically fit, like the majority of the class should be able to do this.
Yes, but
mentally fit, where were you guys at? Because like that could be like life or death, like the Grand Canyon.
You had to make sure that you stayed on the path and you did not trip.
Did you lose anyone?
No. Other people.
Did you try to lose?
No,
anyone?
but other people did want to explore further, and I'm like, nope, I'm going back up because it's gonna be dark by the time we get back up here.
Did you tell anybody to look over the ledge? Look a little closer.
I did, because I knew some people were afraid of heights. I'm like, hey guys, look at the view, and they're like, stop it, and I'm like, no.
You know, I read somewhere, I think, selfie deaths.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Right? Like, would that not be the way to go, though?
I don't know. I don't want to die taking a picture of something that I shouldn't be taking a picture
I just don't want to die. I mean, just eliminate, like, we can just put that on the table and say, okay, none of us want to die, right? But if it was going to go, selfie? It's better than mud in your pants.
I have a feeling, Paul, Stacy's not going to let you live that one down.
She's not going to let me go hiking.
She might have to pull you out of some way with mud in your pants.
Guys, if you see me out in public and I have mud in my pants, now you know why. I was hiking.
She said mud is crap.
Thanks, Stacy. Nobody else put those two together yet.
I did earlier. I said, are you sure it's mud?
Now I'm embarrassed.
I mean, everybody probably has had their accidents. It's a part of being a human.
It's true. It's true. We just not everybody shares them like this.
You'd be surprised. I mean, I'm in some mom groups and I've read some pretty interesting things.
You know, you see some stuff as moms. I tell you.
No one prepares you for, at least, I don't know if anybody else has gone through this, just on the subject of mud. My oldest...
We were talking chocolate, right, today?
My oldest never did this, so this was something I was never prepared for. My daughter, before she could let me know, she had a dirty diaper. I went to check on her in her crib, and I come back and I just see her looking at me, going like this.
Oh,
and I'm like sitting there gagging because I had to pick her up, put her in the bathtub, and she's giggling. I'm like, you're disgusting. I love you, but you're disgusting.
Ignorance is bliss, is it not?
No one prepared me that is a part of motherhood, that you're going to have babies. Stacey says, I had that happen with my oldest inside a Target. She did it in Target too. It was great. Like, I don't know if it's like, my boys don't do it. It's my girl. I had to change her.
It's Target. I think it's Target. That stuff doesn't happen in Walmart.
I had to change her clothes and wipe her down with baby wipes. So when my daughter did that, we had to buy baby wipes, we had to buy diapers, and we had to buy her a new outfit and myself a shirt since I was holding her. Because I thought we were past the part of needing to bring extra clothes.
Mm. One of the greatest baby inventions, the diaper genie.
Yes. Until you have to,
they still have
yes,
that?
they do. Until you have to empty it, and then you have a diaper snake.
Those are kind of cool, though. It was like diaper sausage. It's been years, because my kids are now, they're graduating college. So it's been a while since I had a diaper genie.
Let's see.
But I could not live without a diaper genie.
So graduating college, so they're either around my age or younger than me.
21 and 19?
Younger than me, 20? Then.
Yeah, they're young. Well, they're old now. I think the last time I changed Brandon's diaper was a couple years ago. Just joking.
You got to do what you got to do as a parent, which
gotta do.
We're thinking about doing a segment with moms and possibly dads on the life of being a parent and juggling responsibilities.
Maybe we can get Target to sponsor this thing.
Since all this happens around Target.
Call Target Stories.
Yeah.
Miss the Marcus. Target Stories. Miss the Mark. It's the title.
And I think we're also in the works of an interview with you and an interview with Stacy.
Oh boy, I can't wait for that. That's going to be an intelligent interview.
Oh, we have questions already ready. We're just making sure we have enough questions before, because I know we're being nice to Stacy and sending her questions, but you already said you don't care about going in blind, so you don't get to know your questions.
Are you guys going to try to stump me? What kind of questions? Do I got to study for this? Sports questions. Do you have any sports?
I don't know. I have my little notepad up, but you said you're fine going in blind.
I think I should have to answer everything in the form of a question.
She goes, you don't get to know. You didn't want to.
Okay, I'm down. I am down for that.
So I'll definitely get that in the works and stuff. And I think we have a social media video if you ever want to figure out what platforms we're on, any questions you may have, or how you were able to reach out to us versus just, calling. Because I know sometimes calling somebody as an adult, I even still I don't want to call them. Then I have to talk to somebody. I'd rather just send a message. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and roll that video. I swear you were in every photo of the social media.
I think we did that video when we first started, so I was the only one doing social. So
let's see, Free Beans, he says, would you own a pet starfish? I don't know. I feel like there'd be a lot to learn to get a saltwater tank for that.
Oh, it has to go in a saltwater tank?
Well, is there freshwater starfish? I thought there was only saltwater starfish.
It's got to go in water? I don't want it. The answer is no.
There you go. Also, if anybody, it is April. I don't know if you know this. April is Autism Awareness Month. So just be a little bit extra gentle with people because you never know. Like, I know I have a couple family members, friends, and I would have never have known until they, told me about it. So just this month, be a little extra kind today, like this month.
That's good awareness.
Squishy stars. It says, what?
I had no idea you can walk a starfish. If that's the case, I might think about it.
During flood? How do you know if you can walk it during floods, though? You could lose it.
You gotta put it on a leash.
What if it slips out of the leash?
Or, like, if it's a starfish, you just put the leash around two of the things. And then it should
but
be
they
kind of like
can't
a
move their arms? Like, what if they were to move in a way that gets the leash off?
Again, I think my answer is going to go to no on the starfish, just because there's too many unknowns.
Yeah.
I saw on the news last night that somebody had a pet chilla. It's a big rodent, one of the big rodents.
Chinchilla or chilla?
Chillas. It was in Mississippi.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was big. It got well, here's what happened. It got hit by a car.
Oh.
And this nice couple, they stopped and they nursed it back to health. But this nice couple, they owned a famous seafood restaurant in Mississippi.
Okay.
So they took him in, and now all that this thing does is eat boiled crawfish.
So it sounds like it's living the life.
It's living the life. And then I guess the government found out, and they wanted to come in and take the chilla away. And the people were like, no. And I guess the people end up winning.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's already got a place to be, a place to live, you can't release that thing back into the wild. Like, it wouldn't survive.
They're considered a nuisance in Mississippi because they eat like all the wood in the wetlands and stuff like that.
Okay, I did not know about that.
Yeah, I guess they're a nuisance, but yeah, really cute. But the owners wouldn't recommend you going out and getting one because they'll chew up your furniture. They're gonna phone cords. They love phone cords. So if you have an iPhone, it's never going to be charged because your pet's going to always eat the phone.
So they kind of sound like a cat because cats chew cords.
Yeah, I think it would eat the cat too.
Stacy says looks like a groundhog.
Let me look this thing up. I can't spell it. I'm just putting something that starts with a C in Mississippi. And flights come up.
But no, because the cats chew cord. Like, I'll be sitting there with my head. I have a corded headset because I don't like charging things. It's a pain in the butt. I'll be sitting there with my controller in my hand, and you'll just see my headset cord, and I'll feel it moving. I look down, my cat's chewing on my cord. I'm like, why? Like, why?
It's called a nutria.
A nutria.
Yep. Let me show you the nutria. Think how cute this guy is.
Okay, so we're gonna open this up so we can all see it.
Oh, can't.
I know the screen's black. What is going on with Eastma? Yeah, it's still black. I don't know.
Look at the nutrias. I can see it.
Now I can see it.
Right there, nutria. Oh. See him? He was eating boiled crawfish right there. Look at this guy. They said don't get them as a pet. They're cute, but they're a pain in the butt.
They look like almost like a capybara or something like that.
So I'd have one of these guys, but not a starfish.
Okay, so is it a capybara? Because Freebeans also said that too.
No, this is a nutrient. Well, you know what we'll do is we'll put Capriera verse nutria. Hopefully we get a YouTube video.
I mean, this is literally what we do. We just have fun on these shows. She goes, not all of them.
Yeah, nutrients are a lot cuter.
They look the same.
What's your thought? You, Dylan. say
Oh,
go with that guy.
I think they look very similar, but one of those pics he pointed at is okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
here.
just
That's
to
the
let you
capybara.
know. Okay. One's more fluffy than the other, it looks like. I feel like we've gotten pretty off track. But you
Agreed.
know, that's the fun thing about these lives is you get some education and then you get some like bantering and just some all around fun topics to talk about.
I mean, you learned what a capybara is and a nutria today,
Yes.
and they don't make great pets. So take that to the bank.
That and
don't get a starfish either. Not
you
a good
also
pet.
got to learn about these chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
And
Again, that's not pet food.
No.
People food.
Yes, and like the video said, if you are not used to any of like the products, and mud. Stacy says yes, and mud. Start with half a square.
Half a square of mud.
There you go. But in all seriousness,
You said but. I'm sorry. It's almost the end.
no, I was saying, see, now I'm getting off track. Definitely, if you're not going anywhere, you can eat a square. I just recommend if you are going anywhere, do not eat a full square.
They're strong. They get you. Even if you're a high cannabis user, these guys will get you a ride. So make sure you have a ride home.
Yes. I mean, I have insomnia, and it's like the best thing because at least what I do is I'll start with half a piece because I stream at night. I want to be at least coherent enough to interact with everybody. Towards the end of my stream, I'll eat the other half, so I'm ready to go to bed.
Nice.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to add today?
Nope. Other than I'm going to go out and get me a nutria on the way home.
I don't know if Stacy will let you do that.
Yeah, probably not.
And
hopefully she's not watching the show. Oh, she is. I see her
right she's in the chat. She says no.
No. She must like the capybara then. We'll get one of those.
I don't think she wants either of those.
She's on Team Free Beans with the capybara.
That's something you got to take care of, though.
Yeah, we'll get a starfish.
Just watch it in the tank.
Can we get star fruit instead?
What? Okay, what is a star fruit? Is it just a fruit that looks like a star?
Yeah, I think so. What's it taste like? It doesn't taste very good either. It's like citrusy.
Did she say okay to the starfish or the star fruit?
Star fruit. Hey, I've never eaten a starfish. Can you eat starfish?
I don't know. I'd hope not. Starfish, Free Bean says.
Can you eat that, Free Beans?
Star fruit tastes like apple.
A bland apple. Tart apple, citrusy apple. I've had it before.
It
looks cool.
I know what they kind of look like, but I've never had one.
So you can eat a starfish.
So it's a popular food cuisine in places like China, Indonesia, and Thailand. However, certain species are highly poisonous and dangerous.
You know what I would do? I would fry up some starfish with some star fruit.
But you got to make sure it's not a poisonous one.
Yeah. I guess so.
Well,
all right.
If there's nothing else to add, I think we'll go ahead and end it here, everyone. Thank you for joining me today, Paul.
Absolutely.
So we will see you guys, Monday?
Monday. Yep. All right.
Well,
see ya.